Hello, Leo. Welcome in or welcome back to Go with the Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Eight of Pentacles. The song I have assigned to this card is Taking Care of Business by Bachman Turner Overdrive, because the Eight of Pentacles is all about hard, diligent work, something you've been working on for some time, something you enjoy working on. Excuse me, I dropped this card. And there it is. Okay. And it is something that you may not be seeing your return on investment right away, but you know that you eventually will. So the payoff might take some time, but you're all too happy to keep working away on this project. Now, I have set the intention for this reading to be for the middle of October, but of course, all tarot readings are timeless. In your recent past energies, you have the King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. It can incorporate Libra and Gemini as well, but it is Aquarius's card. What it means typically is a mentor, possibly someone older, someone definitely more mature, possibly like a therapist, a teacher, something of this nature stepping into your life. Or this could also mean that you have finally gained as much wisdom as you could possibly gain. The King of Swords has seen the most battles. He has been through the most. He has gained the most wisdom. In your present energies, you have the Ten of Pentacles, my dear. This is everything you want and desire. This can be a gift from an unlikely source, but because the Eight of Pentacles is your overall general energy, I feel like this is your payoff for your hard work. I will have to tap in further to find out. Now, I will say I did see the Page of Cups quite a few times during your pre-shuffle. This can either represent needing to make your dreams a reality, grab a hold of that fish and don't let it swim away on you, or my intuitive hit, and especially with two court cards out here, I feel like you have a secret admirer. So maybe somebody admiring your work, maybe somebody admiring you. We'll have to tap in further to find out. So I think we're okay on that Eight of Pentacles. That's a pretty clear-cut energy. How about this King of Swords in Leo's recent past energies, please? For their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose, spirit, what would you like me to know about the King of Swords in Leo's recent past energies? Thank you so much. Oh, and look at, he's here again. It is with the Five of Swords on the split, but there's that Page of Cups again. And we do have another court card coming out. We have the Knight of Wands alongside the Two of Pentacles. So I think what happened is either you went charging towards this mentor, or this mentor came charging towards you, and you found yourself being really busy, possibly too busy with things that you don't really need to be busy with. The Two of Pentacles can sometimes say that you're spinning plates and you need to put on one hat at a time and focus on one thing at a time. But with that Eight of Pentacles there, I'm not too concerned about it. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. It can incorporate Aries and Leo as well. But what it means is charging towards a spontaneous new mystery and with some passion. I would like a little bit more clarity though, please, Spirit. The King of Swords, Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, okay. The other thing the Two of Pentacles can say is that you need to make a decision. That's definitely what it's saying because you've pulled the Two of Swords. There's that Page of Cups again on the split, this time with the Ace of Pentacles. So you're probably going to have somebody with a lot of passion come charging into your life, and it's going to leave you feeling like you're at a crossroads. Now, the advice with this, Leo, is not to carry this or that thinking, but to realize you have an entire sea of options behind you. The other thing this card says with that blindfold there is that you need to trust your intuition. Spirit is always trying to communicate with you with signs and synchronicities, be it in numerology and like license plates or a song coming on the radio or in a coffee shop. They're always trying to send you a message. The best way to tune in and listen is to do a lot of meditation. So I am going to pull a little bit further on this. Even though you have the Ten of Pentacles in your present energies, I would like to know what ended up happening with that Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Thank you. Well, Spirit doesn't want me to know, now seeing the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune on the split. This could be to do with a Pisces, but I think it is more saying that you should not be dissuaded off your path by any secrets or illusions. And I think with this or that thinking, you're going to be feeling, or at least you were feeling, this is your recent past energies, like you could possibly be pulled off of your path. So because this is Pisces card, this is talking once again about trusting your intuition. So really need to tap into spirit there, but I'm really not all that concerned about it with this 10 of Pentacles in your present energy, which is where I'm going to tap into now. What would you like to say about the 10 of Pentacles in Leo's present energies? Maybe you're getting married. The 4 of Wands is the card of marriage. It can also just say that you are building a stable foundation successfully. So maybe you're moving into a new home or you got a great new job, but this is something that you are definitely wanting to celebrate, especially with that 10 of Pentacles there. We're great. I'm going to leave that alone. All right, I will move into the Page of Cups now, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. This is like one of my favorite cards to pull because it's so much fun for me to thwap you on the head and say, out with the old, in with the new. This is another spark of inspiration. We've got quite a few sparks of inspiration out here now. So this very well could be saying that you are making your dream a reality, or a brand new person is going to come into your life with an offer. I don't know who I'm reading for, so you're going to have to use your own discernment and take it how it resonates. What else would you like to say about the Ace of Wands and Page of Cups in Leo's upcoming energies? For their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit. This wanted to be a part of the past. It fell onto the pile to do with the past. You have pulled the Tower, which I did also see a couple of times during your pre-shuffle. So when you got to that crossroads and had some this or that thinking, you recognized that something needed to be torn down. And you know what? This lightning bolt also represents a spark of inspiration. So I think you passed that crossroads. You made the correct decision with the 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands in your present energy. I guess maybe Spirit just wanted to let me know, to let you know you made the right choice. I am trying to speak about this Ace of Wands and Page of Cups though, please, and thank you, Spirit. Well, we have the Hierophant and the 6 of Cups on the split, so maybe this, excuse me while I fish him out of this pile, maybe this King of Swords is somebody that you knew from the past, because the 6 of Cups is the card of nostalgia, card of childhood, or it could just mean a past life connection. It's really looking like you might be getting married, Leo, because you have the Hierophant on the split as well, and he is blessing 2 people. And the reason I'm saying might be getting married is because what actually came out is the Queen of Swords. Now, this is Libra's card, can incorporate Aquarius and Gemini as well, but the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are divine matches. So if you are looking for love, you have found your divine counterpart, my dear. Congratulations. What I would like to say about the Queen of Swords is she did just finish learning how to tell when people are coming correct and when they are not. She does have her hand open ready to receive, but she's also really guarded with her sword up, ready to cut your hand or your head off if you don't bring exactly what you said you were going to bring to the table. So the advice with the Queen of Swords is to try to effectively communicate how you're feeling without being too guarded. Might be a little bit challenging because you did just finish learning, but it is still a very positive card and very definitely could be a divine match for you. Anything else on the Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords in Leo's upcoming energies? Thank you. Okay, so this fell between the past and the present. The Hermit is Virgo energy. It is telling you to take a time out and retract your energy away from everyone and everything that you possibly can, so that you can go deep, deep inside and make sure that you're following your true north, your inner light, your guiding star, what genuinely motivates you and inspires you to be the change you wish to see in the world. Love this for you, Leo. This is actually a really lovely reading. I would like to just double check and tap into the Eight of Pentacles now as your overall general energy. What would you like to say about the Eight of Pentacles in Leo's overall general energy for this mid-October reading? Thank you. Once again, this is falling onto the past. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So, seeing the Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune on the split, you were feeling like a wounded warrior, and Spirit stepped in to help you end a never-ending nightmare. The advice with this is to take off your blanket, get out of bed, and do something about it, but I know that you've already done that because you have the Four of Wands and Ten of Pentacles in your present energies, and your upcoming energies look great as well. So Spirit wants me to double down and let you know you made the right choice in ending that so-called never-ending nightmare. Trying to speak to the Eight of Pentacles, though, please. Thank you. This fell onto the present Page of Wands. You really need a lot of inspiration. You need to follow your inspiration right now, my dear. The Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. This is a lot of fire energy, and you are a fire sign. So it is time to embody your own energy. But I think the key here is to follow your inspirations, continue to chase your dreams, and don't be too guarded in the process. Now with this other deck, with all of this in mind, I just want to ask if there's any more advice from the tarot for the Leo Collective before I close out with an oracle card. Thank you. This falling into the pile of the future. This I feel like is speaking to that Eight of Pentacles. You're about to see a return on your investment. This could say that a Taurus is stepping into your life. This does incorporate Virgo and Capricorn as well. The Hermit is Virgo energy. But what it really is somebody who is building and leaving a legacy with a skill that they've had for some time. I did assign Kings as outside energy coming in for my viewers. But with this Eight of Pentacles there, my intuitive hit is that you're about to see a return on your investment. If you haven't already, you may already be celebrating that with the Four of Wands and Ten of Pentacles here. Any more? Oh, and there's that Hierophant again with blessings now on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is definitely a blessed reading, likely to do with a partnership or your home life and work as well. This really, you just have to take it how it resonates. Any more advice? Thank you. Why did you give me the Four of Wands in reverse over top of the King of Swords? Oh, maybe you broke up with an Aquarius, because now we have the Four of Wands coming out in reverse. So that is not building something on a stable foundation, but I think that's tying back into the Tower. Oh, look. Now it's the Hierophant with the Tower on the split. Okay, I'm understanding now. Spirit is saying that this was a blessing in disguise of an ending. Okay, that ending really needed to happen. I think that's really what Spirit wants me to say here. Let's grab you an oracle card now to close out with and try to put a pretty little bow on all of this for the Leo Collective. Please and thank you, Spirit. One oracle card for the Leo Collective. Thank you. You gave me two. Incense and keening. Give me a moment here. You know what? I'm going to go with incense, especially because I think it's speaking to that moon, and because you had the Tower and all of that in your recent past energies, some cleansing is going to be in order here. Allow the smoke to reveal the truth, clearing the haze while lifting the fog. And the Queen of Swords is all about learning and speaking the truth. So it's going to speak to that moon and the Queen of Swords. And number 28, 8 and 2 is 10. That's closing a cycle. That's wrapping something up. That would tie into that Tower as well. Number 28. Keywords: clearing blocks, truth, aha moments. Yeah. The sacred smoke of incense can be seen as a highway to the divine, immediately clearing out negativity while carrying your hopes and intentions to the heavens. Frankincense resin in particular corresponds with spiritual opening and creating a pathway to successful ventures. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Receiving this card represents an aha moment when the fog has lifted and suddenly everything makes sense. You are now able to look back and see where all of the challenges, changes, and choices have brought you to. If you've had integrity in your journey through your life, then you have nothing to fear. However, if your path has been dotted with cruelty or moral depravity, you may be entering into what might be termed bad luck. I do not think this is you at all. You are not entering bad luck right now, but I'm going to read the rest of this anyway. In this way, this card also represents karma or balancing the scales, and can also mean it's time to put all of your cards on the table. The truth will free you and any others involved, lifting any burdens you may have been carrying and allowing you to begin the process of healing and moving forward. Altar incense. Mix equal parts of frankincense, myrrh, and dried lavender and store it in an airtight container. Burn the mixture in a heat-proof dish using incense and charcoal to clear the energy of your ritual space. Frankincense. The elements are air and fire, and we have a lot of air and fire out in these cards. Celestial body is the sun. That is you, my darling. That is Leo's card, the sun card, also the strength card. Magical properties. Cleansing, purification, protection, consecration, eases depression and anxiety, and raises vibration. So that's going to wipe out that 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords energy. Frankincense is a powerful resin that can shift the energy in any room within minutes. Work with frankincense to cleanse a space or self and purify or consecrate tools, objects, or areas. It's also great for protection spells, rituals, and workings. So let's play with some incense to clean out your recent past energies. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.